Hello and welcome back to the Rillor Revolution. I just wanted to show you some border gore to start off the episode. Look at this. This is just some classic border gore. There is no way of, parsing what exactly is happening over here, but I love it. I mean, Dorn tried his best, but Dorn, you can still kind of tell what's going on. The Vale? Who has a clue? The Vale is completely wrecked. Okay. Your Red Priest reports from Mistwood that his charity work on your behalf is proceeding well. The poor are being fed and your pious standing has improved. Yay, we're very pious. Okay. Lord Master Merlin of Amanos has usurped the city of Gulltown from Beomir. Okay. So, it's a Mopatis. Okay, fair enough. Master of Gulltown, that sounds like it should be, just thinking there, Gulltown, is that not like somewhere in the Vale? It is in the Vale. Oh, so Pentos is expanding into the Vale. That's not going to go badly at all. Also, we got nothing else straight away. Okay. Elena Turnberry died of poor health. Okay, she was married to Titus Lannister, who is... like that bandage looks like he's almost blind, but he's only one-eyed. I've been having these special feelings for a special someone lately. These strange urges to find myself embraced and close to another person. If only I could find myself alone with the carpenter's daughter, or I better keep these thoughts to myself. Of course, the carpenter's daughter. Yes. See what happens there. Lord Titus of Lannisport and Suilla Farman should marry. Okay, there we go. After weeks of waiting for the right opportunity, I find myself behind the barn alone with the carpenter's daughter that my heart has been longing for. My palms are sweaty. My chest is pounding. What are we gonna do? Suggest a secluded cuddle, kiss her on the cheek, or declare my eternal love for her? Let's suggest a secluded cuddle inside the barn. Did we become lustful? No. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Lord Eldred of the Iron Owls. Okay, that's just two people. I thought that was him getting married, but someone else. One afternoon, your wife comes over to you and begs a private word. She asks that you allow her to take one of her servant girls as her handmaiden. She says that she's become very fond of her and believes that she would serve well, and the two of them would get along wonderfully. So she wants Layla to be her handmaiden. Sure, why not? I mean, do we have any particular reason why not? Or we can say she's not a she is but a peasant. Oh, I suppose that is one that we could do, because we are still a bit proud. Okay. Oh, and we became greedy from that. No, you cannot have them. They are mine. My toys. Mine. My courtier Mega won't have me turn into a mean and selfish little money grubber. Oh, so we're no longer greedy. I know my worth, and people had better not stand in my way. If they protest, I will crush them. So we are cruel and gluttonous. That is us. Okay. Lord Morton of the Wicked has declared the second war of tyranny against Lord Paramount Rob the North on Lord Paramount Rob the North. It's 400 men versus 12,000. Rob is not having a good time of it at all. Okay. Another death. High Priest Miranda of the Mountain and Vale died from a bad case of the flu. Alright. Glad we had a pop-up for that one. Random Red Priest dying. Janella asked me to get her some things from the market as I'm already going there. She's even paying me. Well, I mean, sure? I guess? Do we have any reason? I mean, we could just be cruel. It's not really even being cruel. You know what? We'll just take the 10 gold. Lord Eldrick of Lord's Perch led second war against tyranny of Lord Paramount Eldred of the Iron Isles. That's 1,000 versus 5,000. Okay, things are being looted all around the place. Lord Pellis of Red Lake accepted Lord Paramount Hal the Cannibal's peace offer, so he lost that one. But the Reach still has another war going on it, which is in favour of the Arbor ever so slightly, but the Arbor doesn't have as many men. It looks like the Tyrells will hold it against all odds. Fernie Botley was strangled to death by Lord Paramount Eldred of the Iron Owls. Oh, okay. Betrothed can marry Courtney Ash and Helena Tudbury. Oh, okay. Yes. We'll accept that. To the great Lord Master Donald, may live in harmony and contentment. I accept your suggestion that Courtney and Helena get married. Or Helena. Who is his daughter. Okay. Fair enough. At age 69, Wendell Frey died attending to chamber business. Courtney Ashe and Helena Tudbury have got married. It's customary for a dowry to be paid to the groom's house. Of course, we will ask for it. Yes. Your Excellency, Magister Davos has sent you the customary amount in gold and silver for the bride's dowry, and now the ceremony can take place. Oh, and we've become the young man. Okay, we don't look the worst that we could look. We do look a little bit distant, but that's fine. Okay. And we can host a wedding ceremony for them, which of course we will. Yes, chance of food for that. A grand ceremony and feast shall be held. Yes, exactly. The best part about hosting a wedding is organising the whole event. Of course, well, actually, we're not proud anymore. We're just cruel. So, you know what? We won't spend enough to make it. We won't spend enough to make the wedding itself nice, but we'll spend a bit on the food later. Yes. Dear Lord Master Donald, I thank you for your invitation, but I'll not be able to attend the wedding. In fact, I refuse to set my foot in the same castle as you. Respectfully, Mistress Gwyneth. Mistress Gwyneth, huh? Well, we'll need to think about what to do with you. And our Red Priest decided not to come as well. That is awful. And in fact, Helena's father did not decide to come either. Right. The fire blasted right past my face, and I felt how the hair started to curl away from the fire. The fire eater had been a bit too careless for my taste, but his troop and he were clearly greatly skilled. The guests would probably be impressed. Sure. Tanya Ashwood was beheaded on the orders of Lord Garrus of the Dreadfort Peasants' Revolt. Oh, so that was Rob's next wife. Was also murdered. Does bowels out, beheaded. We'll see what happens to the next one. What was that about was that red wine? He's now known as the Young. Okay. Fine. Steps tea and accepted Lord Paramount Rob II's peace offer. Okay. Guests have finally arrived. All is ready. The servants have worked day and night to prepare and decorate the dance hall. Helena's gown is splendid, and the castle's never looked lovelier. Okay. Now, Helena Tudbury and Courtney Ashe stand before the Lord of Light to take up a holy vow of marriage. Great lords and ladies of Tudbury Hall look on. It's the drapes of the arms of House Ashe around the bride to finally seal their marriage. Okay. Oh, what was that? Valar Manderley died under suspicious circumstances. Oh, okay. Murder again. Lots of murders happening recently. The feast is winding down now, only the bedding remains. Courtney and Helena are stripped of all garments by the revelers, make many a bawdy joke along the way. They were then finally bundled into their bedchamber, where they are finally left alone, a fine tradition. Okay, didn't get the instant pregnancy there either. The morning after the wedding feast has come and all lords and ladies are finally making their way home, all agree it was a fine celebration. Many predict the newlyweds will be most content. Okay, cool. Right, are we of age yet? We must be getting close. Oh, it's 31st of January, so about another 7 months. Okay. Was that about Rotgar? Decided to release people from where he is. But yeah, surely, yeah, the Mountain Vale is going to come back underneath very soon anyway. My liege, my mission to Gaelmont has so far been a success. During my visit to the court of Lord Paramount and Royce of the Stormlands, I seem to have managed to make him understand what benevolent, peaceful really are, and he sends his regards, yes. Your humble justiciar, Master Reginald. Perfect. So he likes us a little bit more. Lord Andre of the Torrentine has founded the Darren for Doran faction. Right. And we almost have enough money to build what we want to build. Which is nice. My liege have tried to make Lord Paramount Royce of the Stormlands realize what benevolent peaceful really are, but sinister forces have been hard at work to discredit my every word. Oh, so he just undid what he just did. Mostly. Okay. Our liege's council is discontent. Why? Do we have a new liege or something? Or did I miss? I don't know. Why are they discontent? Made a decision the council had voted no for. Oh, okay. Lord Ricasso of Princess Pass has declared the Princess Pass War for Sir Florian's claim on the Dorn and Princess Janice the Butcher. Okay, so it's the Fowlers declaring for somebody's claim on the Dorn. Is this Sir Florian's? I have no idea who that is, but there we go. It's 1,000 versus 2,000, pretty much. So they might win it, depending on where the men are, like depending on how that's split up. Alison Hayes died in the dungeons of Garrus of the Dreadfort Peasants' Revolt. Okay, he's got quite a death count. Alright. We have our money. We can buy what we need to buy. So we want to buy a new mansion, right? Yes, mansion. With extra tax income and levy size. It's really, really good. Lord Eldrick of Lordsport accepted Lord Paramount Eldred of the Iron Isles peace offer. And he's probably going to have his land taken from him. Yeah. Maester Dennett has been tutoring me lately and I hate it. Learning from scrolls and listening to his lectures bore me. We lose a stewardship and we gain arbitrary. Aw. Yeah. So we just lose a whole lot. There's some people being imprisoned. Harlan Grandison died a natural death. No other ones there. When you talk, other children your age stop and listen. You decide to try and speak in that tone to the adults as well. This is interesting. Mega slaps me and tells me not to talk to my elders and superiors in that tone. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. Mega might be the first one on the list of people to go. People are naive fools, laughing, dancing, and nodding like puppets to the false tune played by priests and nobles. Charlatans, all. It is all pointless. We're cynical. The priest bored me to tears with the sermon and told my courtier about my cynicism. She tried beating it out of me, and it worked. I am pleased to hear that after a period of peace and shrewd management of the county of Tudbury Hall... Alright. I'm pleased to hear after a period of peace and shrewd management, the county of Tudbury Hall is doing very well. People are happy and tax collectors are reporting record intakes. It prospers. Good. Good. King Roland of the Iron Throne accepted Lord Paramount Rotger of the Vale's peace offer, which was he surrenders, right? Yeah, he surrenders. It was a very bad move by him, all things considered. Lord Mathis of Seaguard has declared a third war against the tyranny of Lord Paramount Rob II of the North on Lord Paramount Rob II of the North. That's 2.7 versus 12. Okay. The regency for Lord Master Donald of Tudbury Hall has ended. I finished my education in the ways of war. It's a fascinating subject. We're a dutiful commander. Okay. We have some martial. We need to pick a character focus. What are we going for? We're fairly into martial. We're cruel. How about hunting? We will travel the realm making friends and killing off the Lord of the Light's creatures. Perfect. You also need to pick an ambition. Have a son seems like a very good ambition to have, just in general. Yes, we'll pick have a son. Right. Now, Mega. You were cruel to us. You slapped us. You caused us pain. We will be finding a way to get back at you here. We can't imprison her? That was my first thought. We need a valid reason. We could plot to kidnap. You know what? I think we will be a little bit petty. We'll plot to kidnap. We are cruel. We will act like it. We will hold grudges. So we got Eamon Unbar on our side. Is there anybody else who may want to join? Ah, we did Carl Franz on our side as well. Only a small amount of gold. Well, of course we'll send you the gold if you will join our plot. Anybody else? Maester Dennett, of course. We'll invite you to our plot as well. Right. The lady almost ran me down as I entered the hall. Tearfully, she told me that my courtier Mort had insulted her again. What are we gonna do? Well, I think we will punish him for his insults. I do not seem to be able to trust Mort anymore. He's gained a deceitful trait. Okay. Right. Anything else happening here? Oh, Lord Edmund of Harrenhal accepted Lord Aaron the Able's peace offer. So, yes, Aaron has won his war. Okay. Child lacks an education focus. This is our half-sister. Etiquette seems like a fine one again. We're her educator currently. What were we thinking? I mean, I guess etiquette would be fine in general. Yeah. Your Red Priest Manfred of Mistwood reports that the Red Priest Manfred of Mistwood has been humbled by endless generosity to the poor in Mistwood. The peasants are saying your name. A job well done. Okay. Well, I mean, we should change up what the council is doing. We obviously no longer care about performing charity. Now this is all Faith the 7, so we will try and convert now, I think. Anything else we need to be doing? We could build a spy network to increase our plot power. Instead of scheming, we are now actively... We're the ones in charge of how this is going. Suppress revolt, so train children is no longer needed. We need to train troops. Yes. Anything else we want to be doing? I think this is fine. This is fine for where we are. I notice the Stormlands is still independent. Interesting. Is that... Oh, we're in a slave raid against the Stormlands. Okay. Interesting. Right. We have a liege loyalist faction. How is our kidnapping one looking? Yeah, that's a good amount of plot power. Lord Aaron Abel revoked the Lordship of Harrenhal from Edmund Easting. Okay. Oh, we should try and get one more person in this, because I think that at 150 you get extra plots that can fire. So we'll get Astrid in. Yeah. Or like, you get more chances of plots firing. So we will definitely try and get another one into this plot here. There we go. Mega will soon be leaving the castle to go on a trip to the countryside with only a small guard. My co-conspirators have prepared an ambush and are waiting for my signal to attack the carriage and abduct her. Well, of course, we will send a signal. We ambush Mega's carriage on a lonely stretch of road in the countryside, the guards scattered before us. One of my men blindfolded and bound Mega. She's now safely locked in my dungeon to do with as I please. We've succeeded in our plot. Well, we're not going to call her for a trial. We could sell her into slavery. That is not legal. I like it. Not legal. I would definitely do it. Humiliate imprisoned as well. Yeah, that could be one that we want. Mutilate as well could fit into what we're doing. Torture again could fit into our thing. I kind of want to sell her into slavery. This sounds like an interesting idea for us. An interesting path for us to take. Goodbye, Mega. We will not see you again. You've decided that your prisoner Mega should be sold into slavery. Now find a slave trader who will buy her. I'm sure they will be interested. You take Mega in chains to meet with a man by the name of Liznuk Zo Razne, a wealthy slaver from Yaros. He carefully inspects Mega for over an hour before turning to you and spitting in your face. Are you trying to rob me? He demands. This one is not even worth the time it took to speak with you. I cannot buy her. I'll find someone else. And he said the same thing. And I found another one. He did the same and said the same thing. And another one. 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 You take Mega at last in chains to meet with a man by the name of Ordello Thelis, a wealthy slaver from Prince's Shore. He carefully inspects Mega for over an hour before turning to you and naming his price. Well done, of course. She has left our court for the city of Prince's Shore. Okay. Now we will turn upon the vassal who caused us equal problems. Or at least did not come to our things. Manfred and Gwyneth. Gwyneth will be first. We will plot to kidnap her. Although we don't have much chance. What about the other one? The other one being Manfred. Manfred. What is our chances of imprisoning or kidnapping you? Slightly higher. We'll go for you next. Okay. Two people eloped, got married without anyone's consent except their own, and it falls upon me as the liege to either accept the marriage or do something about it. So Mort eloped and got married to Theodore or Teora Redmoon. We'll order them seized. Right. What are we going to do with these two? Well, of course, we'll call Teora for trial. Oh, we've been offered a seat on the council. Oh no, wait, he wants us to be a commander. I mean, sure, we'll be a commander. Teora Redmoon has demanded trial before the court, which Rendell shall oversee to ensure justice is served. She begins to present her defense, but the court did not seem impressed. She cut a very unconvincing and nervous figure. Rendell stood before the court and aggressively questioned the accused, many convinced of his arguments. Then again, many seemed unimpressed. A verdict has been reached. Teora of House Redmoon is guilty. Well, we'll keep her imprisoned for just now. Teora, I think that obviously we will sell you, and we will let Mort our we will let Mort go with merely a torture, I think. He, of course, being our ward, we would not do anything too terrible to him. Oh, sweet kiss of the whip. Mort will be sleeping on his stomach for quite some time. Judging by Mort's screams, it seems he has learned his lesson. Okay, so, wounded, maimed, severely injured, all sorts of bad stuff could happen to Mort right now, or he can become craven, stressed, depressed. Nothing too bad happened. Ooh, what was that? That's Cider Hall. We just had a death, and Paul inherited. Paul Smitty. Ah, okay. But he experiences malaise. Hard to say what is wrong, they just don't feel well. Okay. Who else died, though? I'm sure I heard another death. Clement was beheaded on the orders of Lord Paramount Rob. Okay. Well, Mort, we will now be releasing you from prison. Hopefully you have learnt your lesson. And Teora, we will now be selling you. There we go. Right, we'll find someone who is interested. Oh, first person we took her to. We met by the name of Margzag Zomelwak, a wealthy slaver from Borash. He carefully inspects Tora for over an hour and turns to us and names us his price. We'll of course accept. And now, is Mort still our ward? No. Well, he will go back to being our ward if he is still in our court. I think Mort left our court. Where did he go off to? Mort left for the court of King Roland. He is now being educated by the Grand Maester. Okay. Well, this seems like a good point to end the episode. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.